The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, France against Uruguay. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Pogba pumps it upfield. And it's Griezmann. Now the pass. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Looks to slip it through. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose! Pogba. He goes long. Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann. Can he finish? Tries a through ball. Muslera palms it away. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. France have been awarded a penalty. Muslera, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Do I really need to analyse that? I don't think I've got anything to add.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Griezmann passes it through. Thauvin. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cavani. Fekir. Looks like a good ball through. It's on a plate. Saved only by poor finishing. Griezmann, who's made his mark on this game. Caceres. Where to from here? That's not going to make it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thauvin. Done very well to intervene. And it's Luis Suarez. Cavani. Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. Aimed forward. And it's Cavani. Fekir. Spoon forward. Griezmann with the ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Conte has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. Is it in? It's come loose. Thrust towards the front line. Gets his foot in there, and it's Pereira. Cortez. Jimenez. Luis Suarez passes it through. Tovan. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Pereira boots it upfield. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Tries a through ball. Fekir puts his foot on the gas. It's a long forward pass. He's got the ball, he's got the space, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tovan. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now, can he capitalise? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. That had to be more accurate. Griezmann goes long and forward. Tovan. France had to make a change here. Abel Hernandez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pogba. Tries a long pass towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. Abel Hernandez. Well played, he saw that coming. Knocks it towards the front. And Titi gets it back. And it's Fekir. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries the route one option. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's out for a goal kick. Pogba pumps it forwards. Shots on! Shot at goal! It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. 5 minutes left on the clock. Passes it through. Has a hit! Aimed long and direct. And Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Pereira. Cavani. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have France against Uruguay. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Pogba pumps it forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Griezmann with the ball through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Now it's Cavani. Played out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Pereira. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's come loose. Shot at goal! That was venomous.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. Spoon forward. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Cavani. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Oh, nearly. Fekir goes long and forward. He's had a go! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Conte. Pogba plays it out to the wing. So what now? Tries the route one option. Pumps it upfield. Now it's Griezmann. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Griezmann, who's steaming forward, he's got through. He's had a shot, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Pogba boots it upfield. Chance to shoot. Cavani. And it's Luis Suarez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann. Fekir. Pereira. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Pereira knocks it towards the front. Now it's Cavani. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Aim forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A skipper's goal!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
He was so alert to the possibilities. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour. France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tries to dink it in. Griezmann makes himself available. Given offside once more.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Pogba. He's in! Can he put it away? This could fall anywhere. Pereira passes it through. Pereira needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Cavani. That's not going to make it. Who's going to make this theirs? He's played him through. Thauvin tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Godin tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a long forward pass. Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Griezmann. And Zonzi. France haven't made a substitution yet. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries a through ball, and he's kept it out. Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Plays it out to the flank. Griezmann with the ball through. And it's Pogba. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot. It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Muslera perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Conte. Well, that's where he wants it. And the through ball is intercepted. Abel Hernandez. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Promising cross. Jimenez does well there, alert. Luis Suarez. Conte. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That had to be more accurate. Big chance here! Conte. Aimed long and direct. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have done it in dramatic... Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. The teams then, France against Uruguay. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jimenez tries a long pass towards the front. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And he's made certain that won't get through. Caceres. Conte. Who's going to make this theirs? Hernandez. Zonzi caps it out. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez is the guilty party there. And it's Zonzi. Keeper and try something new. That's put paid to a promising move. Pogba boots it upfield. Hernandez. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. Luis Suarez pings it out wide. That's a throw. Spoon forward. Conte. Now it's Griezmann.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Hernandez. Oh, he's broken through.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Tries the route one option. Pogba. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pogba. Conte. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez concedes a free kick for that. Conte. Fekir. Surely he scores! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Thauvin simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
France take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Up to meet it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, Peter, if you ever needed reminding of a game of fine margins, we've just seen it.
Goes long and forward. Luis Suarez with the ball through, looking to force his way through. Fantastic from Abel Hernandez! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Uruguay grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pereira plays it long. Rami positions himself well and cuts it out. Fekir. Conte. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries a through ball. It's a promising ball. Looking to shoot. Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an...
And the first half is done. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Pogba. Fekir. Pogba. Conte. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Abel Hernandez needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fekir passes it through. It'll be a corner. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Abel Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. Looks to slip it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Thauvin pumps it upfield. France get it back again. Hernandez. Who's going to make this theirs? Jimenez does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Nzonzi. Pogba. Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Fekir. Tries a through ball. And it's Fekir. France yet to make a change here. Pogba. Conte knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Spoon forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lovely bit of skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Abel Hernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Abel Hernandez with the ball through. Nzonzi. Pereira. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Giroud. Needed a better pass there. Hernandez looks to slip it through. The final 5 minutes. Pogba pumps it forwards. Where to from here? France have a free kick. Pogba. It's a fabulous position. And it's Tovan. Now the pass. Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Great leap! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Tries to get it forward quickly. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aim forward. Conte. Shot at goal! And the follow-up sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. France displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. It's a long forward pass. Conte. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann passes it through. Pereira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Pereira. Forward it goes. Aim forward. Luis Suarez. Hernandez! That is wayward.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
TT tries the route one option. Griezmann. Header! It's a loose ball. And oh! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have the... Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. He's away! That is special! Olivier Giroud! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength. He's in, surely! Good save, really well read. Cavani hurtling down that right flank. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. Conte. Now the pass. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hernandez, thrust towards the front line. Thauvin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Hernandez. Gets his foot in there. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent.
It's a little dirty how the whole thing started. I don't even really know what you intended. Thought that you were cute and you could make me jealous. Put it down, so I put it down. Next thing that I know, I'm in a hotel with you. You were talking deep like it was mad love to you. You wanted my heart, but I just like your
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is France against Uruguay. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Conte. And it's Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. And Zonzi pumps it upfield. Conte. Thrust towards the front line. Luis Suarez with the ball through. And Zonzi. France are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Now here's the through ball. Shot at goal! Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long forward pass. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Massive leap. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think
he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Fekir passes it through. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pereira tries to stroke it through. Pogba pumps it forwards. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte tries a through ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, spoon forward. Tovan plays it out to the flank. Oh, great ball! Top save! That shot was travelling. Martin Silva tries the route one option. And he's made certain that won't get through. Zonzi tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance! Oh, he's broken through. Aimed long and direct. Pogba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pereira gets it away. Conte. Now it's Cavani. Well read, he sorted that out. Conte. Forward it goes. Pushes it out wide. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Great ball, and now the shot! Goes long and forward. Pogba boots it upfield. Luis Suarez battles to win it back. Luis Suarez has come loose. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Griezmann. He's away! And that'll be the last act of the first half. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Fekir. Luis Suarez has been caught offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Knocks it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fekir. And it's Conte. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Is it in? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Conte tries a long pass towards the front. Aim forward. Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Tovan. Cavani. Pogba pumps it upfield. Cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
France have a sub ready to come on. Who's going to make this theirs? Cavani with the ball through. Boots it upfield. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Spoon forward. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cavani. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose. He scores! Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And the through ball is intercepted. Griezmann, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France take the lead, 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Pumps it forwards. Another piece of really good defending. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Conte moves long and forward. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Done very well to intervene. Luis Suarez gets on the end of it. Aimed long and direct. He's in space and looking for options. No question that's a foul. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba passes it through. They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Griezmann simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. The final whistle. France claim victory here.